Hi everybody. I was gonna paint my nails, but I never got time to. But this is what I got for makeup today. I got my little bow. So let's get started. I see your question, Montaigne. Thank you. I'll get to that. We'll put my phone down and we'll get to the questions. Right. So you want to know, is John done with you? All right. Is John done with Montaigne? Hi, Montaigne. All right, so I'm gonna answer your question. Is John done with you? Yes or no? Am I saying it right? I hope I'm saying it right, Montaigne. Hey, Red Bull, Princess. Thank you for coming. All right. Is John done with you? All right, let's find out. Um, is John done with you? Done with you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, is John done with you? Too many. Is John done with you? Yes or no? Okay. So this is what I got, all right? Okay, so wish I had more room. All right. So up here I got the Temperance, which is that's the first card in the past. It was more balanced, maybe, or there was more maybe there was more interest on being together. But then I get what's happening right now is the Emperor in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. It feels like he knows what he wants, but he might be insecure about it. But the answer line here is, well, Four of Swords in reverse is actually taking action. And then you got the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So that is, I mean, that's a no. Like, he's not done with you yet. I feel like he's not done with you yet, but I do get the Lovers in reverse at the end. And also, I want to point out with this spread, the Emperor in a crooked reverse and the Lovers in reverse are the same as this spread. Then I get Seven of Pentacles in upright with a Seven of Swords in reverse, which is about sincerity and honesty when it's in reverse. So this is the feeling I get, all right? The feeling I get is he's gonna be not done with you and wanting to be with you for for quite a while yet. But I would think in time, eventually he'll move on. That's the feeling I'm getting here. And I'm not really getting a time frame. I did get the number 4 in my head, so that could be 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. I don't know. But I just see an ending, but not only in the distant future. If the way things are going, if you aren't together in the long and distant future, he's gonna move on. Right, so I'm gonna get saying hi to people. Well, I forgot to get my notebook. And there's readings. I might just have to type them in. Hello, Miss Heard, welcome in. Okay, so you have a question. All right, I'm just gonna have to do it this way. And then Ellie has a question. Looks like. All right, but first I'm gonna do Montaigne. First, I'm gonna get sing hi to people. Thank you, Cooking with Priya, Ashok Adav, Tim, Nina. Hey, Peyton. Hey, John. Thank you, John. All right, so anyone else I missed? All right, so I'm gonna do Montaigne's next question. Does Ilana feel exposed and feel guilt because of me? Does Ilana feel exposed and feel guilt? All right. Does Ilana feel guilt? Use the stack again. All right. Hey, Ronnie. I love you, Ronnie. Alina. All right. Does Alina feel exposed and feel guilt because of you? Right. Hey, Lady Reaper. I still gotta subscribe to you again. Right, so I'll do that later. Hey, Stallion. All right, so, okay. And yes, the people that I made, spamming is allowed unless it gets out of hand. Yes, I am. All right, so. Sorry, I got distracted. I want to do this again. Does Alina, or is it Alina? I forgot. Does Alina feel exposed and feel guilt because of you? Okay, I'm going to focus now, right? I'm not paying attention to the chat because I got to focus on this. What is your love life going to be like this year? I'll put you on the list. And all right. Right. Does Alina feel? Does Alina? Does Alina feel exposed and guilt because of you? Um. I just got in my head, sort of. I mean, it is a yes on this one. Let's see. All right. So, okay. So on this spread, I get Justice in Reverse, Page of Swords, and Six of Wands, which there was a communication, but a battle or an argument was lost. That's what's going on right now. About this situation. But then you got Queen of Cups in reverse. This is the answer line. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Star upright. So that tells me that yes, there is guilt. And I do think with the Sun here, and then on this spread, the Hanged One in reverse, a crooked reverse, I do think she's going to be open and apologetic later on, but not right now. I do get the Chariot in the past in reverse with like the Justice. She does not feel, I mean, in the past, she did not feel guilty of what she did. But now there's 4 Wands sideways. That's reflecting on what's going on right now. She feels conflicted. But I do think with this Page of Pentacles that's reflecting on this antiline here and a crooked upright, she's going to start to feel the, what damage she caused due to her actions. But then I get a crooked reverse with the Hanged Man here, which tells me that she's going to be open about it. And she's going to feel guilty. I don't know when that's going to be, but she's going to feel guilt and remorse. But she might feel that a little bit, but right now, but she will much later on as time goes on. Okay. All right, so you got another super chat. All right. How does John feel about me now? What did he learn? All right. Thank you, Ash Talk. Hey, Wonderland. I think that's Shauna, right? Let's see here. All right. All right, so I'll use the fairy deck. Oh, no, I haven't yet. I'm doing Montaigne right now just because, super chats do come first. But I will get to everybody. Don't worry. Yes. Hey, Ron and Chevy. Thank you. All right, I need to... All right. All right, so how does John feel about me now? What did he learn? Okay, I'm not ready yet, Spirit. How does John feel about you now? Well, I can already tell you on the previous readings, he's still deeply in love with you. But if you want, see if I can try to get more information, I can do that. Because it seems like you want more information. How does John feel about you? And what did he learn? Thank you, Dela. Thank you, Nick Ketchy. It's been a while since I saw you. Welcome. Thank you for coming back. How does he feel about you now? Hey, First Lady, I'm doing good. Right, I gotta focus. I'm getting mixed feelings. That's what he feels right. And I'm getting mixed feelings. Um, like in the past, there was the Knave of Cups, but in this deck, it's Page of Cups. Which again, insecurity. And then you got the Temperance reverse and then the Sun, which thus that's what's going on right now, which again, mixed feelings. You got a major arcana that's reversed, you got a major arcana that's upright. But then on the answer line, you got Knight of Cups in reverse, Knave of Pentacles upright, and then Five of Pentacles upright. But then you got the Queen of Cups at the end here. Then over here, you got the Emperor in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, which there's a communication block right now, which I believe it sounds like you are wanting him to stay away from you. Or maybe, whatever it is, either there's some kind of communication block with that Queen of Swords. I take it might be you because that is a feminine energy. Queens are feminine, kings are masculine. And then you've got Four of Pentacles with the Three of Cups here. So it feels like to me, he's still insecure. There's mixed feelings. Or, I mean, he at least was insecure. I don't know what's going on right now with him, but he was very insecure. There's mixed feelings. It does feel like he really very much wants to be with you with that Sun card and that Temperance card, but it's like he doesn't know what to do on the answer line here. Five of Pentacles is a lonely could be being kicked out or a self-reflection card. So to me, it feels like he's lonely and he wants to start something with you. But I do think later, I said in a previous reading, I said eventually he's going to give up, but he's not giving up yet. That's in the far distant future, but in the near future, I do feel like he's going to come at you with wants to come at you with a love proposal. So, and that's why he's being patient with that Four of Pentacles and holding back. I guess until maybe he gets a sign from you that there's a green light for you to give him to go at you. I mean, that's the feeling I'm getting here. He's waiting for that green light, whatever that is, to start to pursue you, and then you'll get that Three of Cups here, that Queen of Cups. Love. But again, that means the ball is in your court. I don't know if I guess what I can say is what he learned, because you asked what he learned, right? Is not to be so insecure and treat you like he has been. But also, I do feel like you might have been pushy. So there's a learning thing for both of you there. There's a learning curve. All right. Thank you, lady. All right, Alina. Is Alina facing karma right now? All right. Thank you, Rose. All right, is Alina facing karma right now? We look towards the unicorns. Right, is Alina facing karma right now? I don't know why, but I'm being told that she already did pay for her karma and maybe she learned from her lesson, but I'll see what I get. I'm not done shuffling, but that's just what they're telling me as I shuffle here. All right. It's Alina facing karma now. It's Alina facing karma. All right, so in the past, the star, and what's going on right now being open, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like she is actually. Well, let me see. When you get the High Priestess, Eight of Cups upright, Queen of Swords upright, and then the Sun in reverse. It feels like maybe she had to walk away from something because she lost an argument. I mean, the Queen of Swords, that's a communication card, but it's in reverse. But then the High Priestess, that's about knowing what you want. But then over here, I get the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords together. I don't know. It feels like she's maybe desperately trying to get what she wants with that High Priestess. But she's going to end up being forced to walk away because she lost the argument and she's going to end up with nothing. The Sun in reverse. Knight of Swords upright and then Four of Swords. I'd say like this is what I get, alright? Is Alana facing karma now? In a way, yes. But at the same time, she has not learned from her mistakes. Not from what I'm seeing and feeling here. She has not learned from her mistakes. I think I said before maybe she learned, but as I'm reading this and looking more into the cards and the feeling I'm getting, it doesn't really feel like she learned anything. I mean, if she did, it's very little. But sort of paying for her karma. I do think eventually, I don't know when she will, but eventually she will fully pay for her karma. I would say like partway she is right now. Because she has not learned from her mistakes. So that's what I'm getting for Alina. Alright, so 10. Hey, Death 0. Alright, so who's on the list? Miss Hair. So okay, so I have Miss Heard. I think it's Miss Harad, Miss Harhad, Ellie, and Stallion. Are any of you in here? Okay, another super chat. Does Kevin learn anything new about me? Or did Kevin learn anything new about you? Alright, did Kevin learn anything new about you? Alright, so I'm going to do Stallion after Montana. So did Kevin learn anything new about you? Thank you, Stallion. Check this deck. Kevin learn anything about you? Hey, Essential Irish Queen. Kevin learn anything new about you? Okay. So I got, all right, so I'm getting a no, at least not right now. All right, so over here, Knave of Pentacles. This is my fairy deck. So Knave of Pentacles, which is Page of Pentacles, but that's in reverse. That's in the past. What's going on right now is Knave of Wands and the Moon, which the Moon is secrets being kept. So, but I do feel like there might be a desire to want to know something or know things about you. That's what I'm getting with the Knave of Pentacles and the Moon together. There's a desire to learn things about you. But then I got Ace of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups upright and Seven of Pentacles on the answer line. So again, no. But I feel like maybe he wants to start something with you and he's insecure about it. I don't know. Because I got this together with this, Five of Cups. Like he's disappointed that he can't start something new with you. And again, Seven of Pentacles. That could also mean starting something new card, a new abundance. All on the answer line here. But I do get Three of Pentacles in reverse here, which that is my third-party energy card, or one of my third-party energy cards when it comes to, third-party help. It's also a teamwork card, which I don't know, because I got Nine of Pentacles here, crooked upright, reverse Eight of Swords, and then you got Three of Swords in a crooked reverse with the Ace of Cups, which is an interesting combination, upright. So I feel like maybe either you or him are going through a heartbreak and are not quite over it yet completely. So, I mean, this is the feeling I get, all right? Did Kevin learn anything about you? Right now, no. But there's a desire to learn about you because to me, it feels like he wants to start something with you, but he can't because something is in the way or he's insecure and he's very saddened by it. And with that Three of Pentacles at the end, I think he feels like it might not come to fruition. And maybe he's asking for help and he's not getting it on making this happen. I don't know what that means. But then I got the Nine of Pentacles here with the Eight of Swords here. It does feel like, even though it feels like he might be insecure or there's a block in the way, it feels like he might be open about it, though. Or would be open if you asked him. But he might himself be suffering a heartbreak. And you can't get over something completely. Like in order to start a new relationship, you have to let all that old crap go and be over the previous relationship completely before you can start a new relationship with somebody. That's just how it goes. And that's what I'm getting with you for you, Montaigne. To put it bluntly, did Kevin learn anything new about you? No, but there's a desire to. And I think there's a desire to learn a lot about you, actually. Hello, Meg. All right, Stallion. If you have your question ready, post it. Hey, Shirley. Yes, of course. Yes. Where's my... I gotta... Yes. That's a nice, generous super chat. Thank you. Come on. Oops. My sweet sister, Shirley. I mean, I'll do yours first since you did a super chat. And because it's Shirley. And the mofo princess thanks you. Have you been all right? Yeah, I've been good. How have you been? I'm gonna give certain people. Okay, so they come in. All right. All right. So I'm actually okay. I'm sorry, Stallion. What is my love life look for this year? All right. So too happy. There's such a thing. To be happy, I am happy already. I'm married to Jesus, honey. All right. So as Nightbot says, I don't need a man. I'm married to Jesus. All right. So I'm gonna. So as Shirley's putting in her question, I'm gonna do Stallion. What is my love life going to look like this year? My love life is Jesus. Yes, yes, yes. All right. What's your love life? What is your love life going to look like this year? You're welcome, Essential. All right. What is your love life going to look like this year? Oh, you know what I should do? Because that's not a question. So, what is your love life going to look like this year? Now, Shirley, did you just want a general? Because I'm still waiting for your question. Um, and because super chats get first priority, so I'm just waiting for your question. All right. What is my love life going to look like this year? All right, this is for Stallion. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'll give you a general. All right. So. Oh no, I forgot. Darn it. I have to pin this. But let's see. All right. So. Um. Okay. So. What going to look like this year? Like, what's your love life look like this year? Oh, Shirley just wants a general. I'll give her a general. So what is your love life going to look like this year? Well, I'm getting a lot of mostly positive. I mean, all right. So And it was just a general love reading for the whole year. So I feel like, okay, so I don't know if in the past there was a new love, because this is the very first card, right? And that's my past card, Ace of Cups. So I don't know if there was a love in the past that started, and then, and maybe there's complications with it, because you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Emperor, which I feel like you're a very dominant person with that Emperor card. Like you don't take crap from anybody kind of card. And then you got on the answer line, you got Knight of Cups with the Judgment and Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is Two of Swords in reverse, which to me, that tells me that you know what you want. So it feels like, but then with this spread, you get the Five of Swords with the Seven of Wands, which are fighting cards in a crooked reverse, or no, in a crooked upright, rather. Four of Pentacles, which is holding back, having patience, and then the Sun at the end. So, which reflects this, you know what you want, and this is, to me, this could be like an end goal card, right? Like when you put these together, it's like an end goal. You got what you want. And I think you're working towards that desire. Now maybe I'm wrong. It feels like either you're in a relationship or you have an eye on a certain lady. You know? But then you got the Emperor upright with the with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like either you're in a relationship or you have your eye on a certain lady or person. And it feels like you're having to fight for it. And not like in a bad way, you know, like where people are fighting or arguing, but fighting to get what you want. And I don't know if like maybe she's rejecting you or she isn't ready yet, but you're being patient with that situation that's going on. But I do feel like in time this year, that wish that I feel like you're hoping for is to be with a certain person will come true, very likely come true. So that's what I'm getting for you, Stallion. Either it feels like you're in a new relationship or you have your eyes set on a lady, but she's not ready for it. You're being patient with her. But I do think if you give it time, time and patience, you'll end up getting what you want. So that's what I'm getting for you, Stallion. And we have our beautiful heavenly star. Thank you for coming and thank you for the super chat. Oh, no, wrong side. I gotta give you a jacket. All right. Hey, Kayla Boo, thank you for coming. You're welcome, Stallion. This is for Heavenly. And the Mofo Princess thanks you. Oh, I miss you, Heavenly. Well, I just saw you yesterday. You were in Joshua's chat, or maybe the other day. Joshua's chat. Hey, certified quality. Hey, Venus. I need to give her a mod. Yeah, I had to clean up all my mods. All right, and then Montaigne has a super chat, so I will do hers. Oh, wait, no. Shirley, I'm sorry. Shirley's next. Shirley, I forgot. Shirley. She wants a general. And then I'll do Montaigne. Yeah, I already gave Andrew his wrench back. Well, because I had to clean out all the wrenches. So this is for Shirley. She wants a general. All right, now I need to focus. Shirley, then Montaigne. Those are the paid super chats. All right. So, general for Shirley. General for Shirley. General for Shirley. Wait, I gotta start over. General for Shirley. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, thank you for that feedback, Stallion. I'm glad that resonated and made sense. All right, so general for Shirley. It's enough cards. All right, general for Shirley. All right. Right, okay, so I'm only gonna say this one time. All right. There are certain people I have blocked because I do not trust them after what they've done. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna talk about it or harp on it anymore. So let's move on. All right, so general for Shirley. And just to be clear, going back to what I just said, there are certain people I have blocked, and then people around those people that might not necessarily be guilty of what they've done, but I have to also block them to protect myself and my energy. So that's why those certain people are blocked, that I have blocked, and that's that. I've moved on already. I don't go back to those channels. I've moved on. So I wish everybody well, and I'm going to focus on this. All right, thank you. All right, so Shirley. It's called having boundaries, and I have to have very high boundaries. after things happened. All right, so seven. So you got Seven of Wands in reverse here. Thank you, Life for Thron. I love you. This is for Rob. I love you. All right, so thank you, Laura Project. All right, so you got Seven of Wands in reverse. This is for Shirley. Seven of Wands in reverse. Then what's going on here? You got Two of Wands, Four of Cups upright. It feels like right now you have a plan about something, but you're kind of on the fence about it. If that plan will, if you're either that plan will go through um, or even to start that plan. That's what's going on right now. But on the answer line here, it feels like you got the World, you got the Moon upright, and then you got the Ten of Swords here. So I get that it feels like secrets are being kept from you. And you're having to get over, and you're just getting over maybe a painful ending here with that 10 in reverse. But then you're getting everything what you want with this Page of Cups. It feels like, I don't know if it's like necessarily like a new love or starting a previous love that you already started on. Or maybe it's a project. Whatever it is, it's like an old situation that you started on that you're starting up again. Because when I get pages, it feels like, especially in this context and where it was, it feels like something you started on that you ended. So it's still like new that you just started, but you're going back to wanting to start that situation again. Does that make sense? So that's that spread. And I got distracted. Sorry, I really got distracted when that whole thing happened, my little speech there, because I did not want that to happen. And I was afraid that might happen. I can't have distractions. I want to move on. All right. All right, so Shirley. General reading. That's interesting. That wants to talk. All right. So, Five of Pentacles in the past, you got Seven of Wands in reverse. In the past, it felt like you were maybe mostly lonely and you lost, maybe you had your boundaries down, or you couldn't have you lost a fight of some kind, an argument. But what's going on right now is that you have a plan, but you're on the fence about it, and it feels like it might be making you stressed with this card here, Nine of Swords. And it feels like what's going on right now, whatever it is, you got over a painful ending. Even though there are secrets being kept, you still are focused on what you want, which is this Page of Cups. And it looks like you put a lot of work into it, whatever that is. And with good, clear-cut communication, King of Swords. Like, good, direct, clear cut. And this has to do with the situation here, this Page of Cups. Starting something new that you had to take a pause on, that you're starting up again. So that's what I'm getting for Shirley. Thank you, Essential. Oh, what happened? Oh, Stallion, you don't need to hide those people. I accept people from all languages and from all around the world. That's fine. You know, it's people that are just plain nasty and rude is what I don't like. Those can be hidden. I love you, Heavenly. Oh yeah, you're good. I just have to let you know. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. If I have to turn this on. Because even if one card is missing, that throws off the whole deck. All right. And I got distracted with that. People that I moved on from still wanted to reconnect with me, and I just don't. Oh no, I haven't. There were some distractions, and I was doing Shirley's because she was first. But I'm doing yours. I'm about to do yours right now, Monty. All right, so what's it? Okay, so you're asking, did people turn against? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I'm Alina. I think I'm saying it right. Alina. Did people turn against Alina because of me? All right. Did people turn against Alina because of you? People turn against Alina because of you. All right. All right. Um, Oh, you had a. I'm sorry about that, Heavenly. So, I'm not really getting that. Montaigne, did people turn against Lena because of you? I do get she's under a lot of stress with that Ten of Wands here. Not hanged, hanged man, open. Mm, Chariot. I do feel like she has bad intentions, though, or someone has bad intentions. Either she has bad intentions, or someone has a bad intentions against her. But that doesn't have to do with you. Like you're not the cause of it. Um, it does feel like I don't know why, but with the Six of Wands, it feels like she won something. But that Nine of Pentacles, it's whatever that is, it's still up in the air. Um, I think it's either it has nothing to do with you. I think either she has bad intentions or someone has bad intentions against her. Like I would have to dig deeper on that. But the feeling I'm getting is that someone has bad intentions. I just don't know who. I would imagine Alina does, but I could be wrong. But then the Four of Swords here, I do think whatever it is, if someone does have bad intentions, which I feel like somebody does, um, either it's going to be her or somebody's going to be doing bad intentions. Either her on somebody else or somebody does bad intentions on her. You know what I mean? Like someone that does someone dirty. I think that's what's going to end up happening. But I'm not really getting it has to do anything with you. People turn against Lena, and I'm not getting that. But again, I think some of what I talked about, I think some of that is like sort of kind of her paying for her own karma because of her actions. Hey, Capricorn girl. All right, so let's see what I got on the list here. All right, so I think Miss Hairhead was in here. I don't know if she's in here. Either Miss Hairhead or Ellie, are you in here? Oh, hey, Brandon from Palm Beach. Palm Beach. Thank you for coming. And this is what I'm going to try to do for 5 days a week is go live. Now I'm Central Time, so 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday. And Saturday nights, just open panel just to bullshit. Same times. I might do Saturday and Sundays. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Because that's a lot of days to go live. It's like how do some people do that? I might do Saturday and Sunday out. Hey Steven. Good afternoon. I didn't see Thick Gemini. I don't know if Thick Gemini if he's in here or not. I don't know because I didn't block him. I mean, I'll admit like I did because there was a problem, but then I unblocked him. I just hope he's not blocked. Because I haven't seen him in here. And if he tried to type, I don't know. What's going on? Well, since nobody is typing a question, if anybody that's already asked a question has a second question, you are feel free to do so. I've been sucking my life so badly lately. Yeah, I've been trying to get on a regular schedule, right? Yeah, I've been trying to do that, like, and then go by it every day for a couple hours, and just make that, a routine. That's what I got going on today. This is my look for today. Hi, everybody. Yes, I look like a hot babe. Yes, I look like a hot babe. Well, I don't know if I showed you. So I did what I did for eyeshadows today. I don't know if you can see it. I did a black on the bottom and then like a really dark purple above my eye. And then above that, I put a sparkly purple on both eyes and then a sparkly purplish, dark purplish glitter on my eyes. So yeah, that's what I got going on. I don't know if you can see the different colorations of my eyelids, of my eyeshadows. But that's what I got going on for eyeshadows. Thank you, Essential. It's magical. Just like me, I'm magical. Hey, Pale Creation. Thank you, 999. Thank you, Anderson. Oh, Oh, yeah, I went a little bit different this time. I like to try new things. My eyeshadows. I think I did a pretty good job. Yes, sparkly purple. It's pretty dead now. Um, Thank you, Stallion. Yeah, that's my look. Yep. And I got my little bow in. Got my little bow. Yeah. Gotta have the bow. Yes. Especially if it matches the color of my dress. Oh, my pink outfit. That pink dress I wear, it looks really, because of my fair skin, it really complements my skin. It makes me look like I'm glowing. Okay, so Lee and Mom. Right, Lee and Mom. All right. Was Isaac unfaithful to me today? Was Isaac unfaithful to me today? Oops. Isaac unfaithful to me today. Hey, Grandma Teresa. Unfaithful. I'm gonna ask her a different way. You said unfaithful, right? So that means get reverse cards. Faithful, okay. So let's ask if he was faithful today, yes or no. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do that over because I was thinking about it. Like context. It was Isaac faithful to you today? Isaac unfaithful to you today? Hey, listen, I'm gonna go in this minute. Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, I understand that. But like, especially like the sleep medications I'm on, man, it knocks me out. But if there are no other mods, I'll stay. Yeah, no worries. You don't have to stay if you don't want to, if you don't need to, or if you can't. Whatever you decide to do. Um, okay, so was Isaac? Faithful you to me today. Well, so far, I'm getting that he's a pretty loyal person, actually, from the cards that I'm getting here. Are you going? I thought you were going live today, Stallion. Some days. Hey, Izzy, thank you for coming. Yeah, I can add you. You're the only one on the list. Hey, Rock Solid, thank you for coming. Well, I'm gonna be honest. It's a pretty hard yes. I do feel like. I mean, I don't know how you're asking it. I'm assuming it has to do with relationship. I'm not sure. Um, but whatever it is, I feel like he might have been offered something, but he walked away. I mean, wait, no, that's Eight of Pentacles. Wait, no, I read that wrong. Okay, let me start over. We've got King of Cups here. I think in the past and now he's been faithful to you. He's been faithful to you. But I do think what's going on right now with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse and that Seven of Pentacles upright. Um, I do feel like there might actually be desires of, not wanting to be faithful, but at the end of the day, he's always going to be faithful. Like, I get Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and then the Hierophant. And then King of Swords, Knight of Swords at the end here. Clear-cut communication and honesty. Like, I really don't think he might be looking, but he's not cheating, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Which I guess, it could be normal, right? Like you might have, we're human, we can't help if we have feelings for another person and we're in a relationship, right? It's only natural. But the point is are you going to act on that feeling, right? Because then that would indicate cheating, but I'm not seeing that here. So, with that being said, I do get that he's very faithful to you. And now on this one, you get Knight of Swords, the Tower, sideways. Hermit crooked reverse, which is coming together. And the strength sideways. I mean, it feels like there's clear communication, right? That and wants to. It feels like he very much wants to be with you. But I think what he thinks in his head is that the reason why I think these are sideways is that you don't trust him. Like he feels that you don't trust him, and that's making him upset. Um, because the cards are telling you is that you can trust him. Like I really don't think he would do that. He might look, that just means his eyes are working, right? But he's not going to act on those feelings. But I do think if there is a problem, I guess the best advice I can give you is just trust him, that things are, that he's faithful. Because I do feel like there might be that might be a huge issue in your relationship there that was causing these cards to be sideways. So just have some faith in him. That's what I'm saying is have some faith that he will always be faithful. All right. So I'm just gonna say hi to some people, then I'll get to the next question. Oh yeah, the protector. That's the emperor, right? The emperor. That's actually Aries. You wouldn't happen to be an Aries, would you, Stallion? Because that is the Aries card. I don't know. I tend to drive whatever. I tend to attract the fire signs. I don't know why, but I tend to attract the fire signs. It's like, no, honey, I'm married to Jesus. I'm not interested. There's a third party. Okay. Yeah, I would say he's faithful. Ask what's coming in love. Oh, you're a Leo. Yeah, I don't know if I should say it here, but it's too personal. Yeah, I'm not going to say it here. But one thing I will tell you is for me, I only go one way, and that way it's men. All right, so what, yeah. Um, but, I respect everybody's, choices because, that's just what we know what we want. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know that's what you meant. I know. It's just I was thinking about Ron. Okay, so ask what's coming in for love. What's coming in for love? What's coming in for love? This is for Izzy. Oh, all right. It's coming in for love for you. Feels like you had to make a choice. Right. So Izzy. So I get up here in the past page of it's like page of pentacles in reverse. Um, Either you or the other person was insecure. And what's going on right now? It feels like with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse, it kind of feels like your wish of a commitment is getting crushed. That's what that feels like right now. And on the answer line, you got Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Swords in the middle. So I feel like whatever's going on here, it feels like when it comes to your love life, is just being crushed. It feels like it's getting crushed. And I feel like someone might be very manipulative. You got the Seven of Swords here. Someone's being dishonest. And then this Nine of Swords in reverse. It feels like you're going through some shit when it has to do with a love or a relationship right now. And I think you're going to be suffering that for a while because this is in the future and this is getting over a painful ending when it's in reverse. So in the past, you had to make a choice. Page of Pentacles, it feels like you were struggling. It feels like you are struggling right now to move past this crushed wish that you had. It feels like you had a certain person you really want to be with more than anything. It feels like you don't. It feels like you're struggling to move on with this this is in a crooked reverse. You're really struggling to move on. But I think eventually you will. And it's gonna, being honest, eventually it's gonna take some time. But until you get over whatever this mess is, you're not going to be able to move on to a new and maybe even better situation. So to put it blunt, to put it, sum it up, there was an insecure situation. You had to make a choice, and then whatever that choice was, your wish got crushed, and it still feels like it's being crushed because someone's being very manipulative, and you're struggling to move on from that. But the only way to move on to something, to get love into your life, is to move on from that. And you're going to have to emotionally get over that so you can manifest something better and healthier in regards to your love life. So, I mean, that's what I'm getting for you, what's happening right now and what you should do so you can move on to a better situation. Yeah, it feels like you got, whatever it is, it feels like something got crushed. You're single. Okay. Well, did you recently break up? Did you break up recently? Let's see. Because it felt like there might have been a person that you wanted to be with, but somehow that situation got turned down. A wish getting crushed because there was a wish card in reverse there. So I mean, I don't know what to say. Okay. You're single. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. Um, yeah. Have you? How long have you been single, Izzy? How long have you been single? What are Kevin and John planning when it comes to me? What are Kevin and John planning? So what are Kevin and John planning? Maybe I interpreted it wrong. I don't know. But anyways, I need to focus. All right. What are Kevin and John planning? When it comes to you, what are Kevin and John planning? I'm also single. My Bible always opens in the most inspirational pages. Okay. Kevin. What are Kevin and John planning? All right. So, what are Kevin and John planning? When it comes to you? Thank you, Essential. All right. Planning for you. Hey, Tandra. All right, so um, well, it feels like what's going on right now. Um, what are Kevin done planning when it comes to you? I feel like what's going on with the Hanged Man in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords right here, and then up here I get Knight of Cups and King of Cups with Three of Swords upright and the Wheel of Fortune at the end, the outcome card right here on this spread. Um, it feels like whatever it is, if they do have a plan, um, I do get the Three of Swords here and the Wheel of Fortune. So it feels like, but then I get the Ace of Wands here upright, which Nine of Cups at the other end, which is a Wish card in reverse. So maybe, I feel like it's something that you want, whatever that is. It's something that you want, and you and or them are open about that, but they're going to end up crushing that wish, whatever that is, with this Three of Swords. I feel like it's something you want, but I guess the feeling, whatever that situation, the plan that I'm getting, the situation of that plan that I'm getting is, it's something you want, and they're going to end up crushing it. But I feel like you're going to stay and fight it though, and it's not going to go anywhere. Um, yeah, you and them are open about it. Whatever the situation is that you want to be in, whether it's I'm assuming it has to do with something at your work or your job, but they're going to end up giving you, you know, not so great news and move you somewhere else. So I got that Knight of Cups and King of Cups in reverse in the answer line here, and this being an outcome card. And it's something you want, but you're going to end up being moved to somewhere else. So that's what I'm getting for you, Montaigne. I think it has to do with switching positions of your job, and it's something that you're probably not going to like. Instead of being somewhere where you like being at your job, I mean, that's what I'm getting. They're going to move you around. Yeah, it had nothing to do with romance, Montaigne. I feel like it has to do with your job and moving you around, and it's going to be no romance. It's romance. No romance. Oh, well, you asked what are Kevin and Don Planet when it comes to you. They both. I mean, I'm thinking they both worked at your job. Maybe I interpreted wrong. Um, they're keeping me where I'm at. Okay. Well, see. Okay, I need more clarity. All right. So I'm gonna ask that again. All right. What are Kevin and John planning when it comes to you romantically? Now that's more specific. Oh, it's bad. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Santa. Thank you for coming. Have a great day. I was reading as a general. I thought, okay, what are they planning for you romantically? And I'm doing two people, so I'm not doing. Right. Because you asked it in a two-person thing, so that's what I'm doing. Um, yeah, she got it. Yeah, it's been up a while. All right. So, just say, hey, old chap, thank you for coming. Yeah, because I was thinking about your job, but just for future reference, if you can be more specific, that would be great. All right, so especially like if you're looking for a specific answer. All right, so now that this question is more clear, now I can read it. Now I can read it better. All right, so Five of Pentacles up here in reverse. Then you got Six of Wands here, Nine of Wands, Five of Wands. All right, so it feels like to me, between John and Kevin, when it comes to romance, right? It feels like one of them, this is what I get. This is the feeling I get, all right? Just and also based on our previous readings. Because I get Five of Pentacles in reverse that's wanting to come together, be together in the past. Because I'm reading for two people, not one. Nine of Wands and then Six of Wands upright. Then here Five of Wands, the Moon, and then the Page of Pentacles with Eight of Wands at the end. And then here I got Five of Wands in reverse, not fighting. Wheel of Fortune, not moving. Six of Wands, losing a battle. King of Wands, again, losing a desire. Um, I don't know if they're necessarily planning anything. I'm not really getting planning cards. But what I can tell you is one of them definitely wants to be with you more than the other. And I think you know who that is. I mean, if the other person wants to be with you, there might be a little bit of interest there, but not really. Um, I mean, that's what I got with the question you asked. I do think there's going to be clarity, though. That Moon in reverse, like you'll have more clarity coming up on that situation there. All right. Hey, ASMR Whispering Waves. Thank you. Have a good day. You're welcome, Auntie, and you have a good day too. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Unless I didn't take it as disrespectful. Unless if it's unless you can fill me in, essential, because I don't know. Been chatting to a friend that I haven't spoken to for a long time, but my mom put him on the phone today when she called. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. It just sounded odd. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, essential. I mean, I mean, I didn't take it as disrespectful. So I mean, bonk is good. Also, if it's something that's blatantly disrespectful, you know what to do. All right, so thank you, essential. Ask. I'm chatting to a friend that I haven't spoken to for a long time, but my mom put him on the phone when she called me on my birthday. What does that mean? Chatting to a friend that I haven't spoken to for a long time, but my mom put on the phone when she called me on my birthday. Okay, so you've been chatting to a friend, and your mom put them on the phone and called you on your birthday. I'm chatting to a friend that I haven't spoken to for a long time. So you're wondering what that means. Okay, well, I'll see what I can get. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can get. Whatever, what that means. What does this mean? Hello, Lovey. All right, so in the past, and what's going on right now, Ten of Swords in reverse, and then Knight of Swords in reverse. It feels like maybe, okay, it feels like there was a separation and it was justified. With that Ten of Swords and that Knight of Swords in reverse, Knave of Swords, which is Page of Swords in reverse, there was or is a communication block. And that's what's going on right now, but it feels like you're getting over a painful ending. I feel like there was a painful ending 15 years ago and now you're reunited. Like there was some kind of, I guess you just didn't get along. That's what I'm trying to get at. But now that you're starting to communicate, at least with this spread, I see nothing but good. I mean, you got the World upright, you got the Chariot upright, you got the Strength upright, all major arcana on the answer line with the Ten of Cups being at the end with the Ungold card here. So I don't know if it has to do with love or strengthening that friendship up again. I do get the Wheel of Fortune here, but I also get the Nine of Cups sideways. I do get Crooked upright, Five of Swords, and Crooked reverse, Two of Cups. So if it was a relationship, I don't think it's going to be a relationship, but maybe a friendship, or at least starting out as friends. Because I do think you have a history that wasn't always pretty with that Five of Swords here. And just the way it's aspected and the way it's a question in the context of this question here. We were in different circles. You mean like do you mean like clicks or what does that mean? I mean that's what I'm getting. Like you were friends, but you didn't always get along. There was disagreements, but now you are coming back together. That communication block is being lifted. And I felt like you both wanted this. I mean, you got the Strength of the World. These are Ingold cards. The Chariot coming at each other with a lot of love. But I don't think it's going to be a relationship. That's not what I think. That's what that's telling you. It's not going to be a relationship. I don't know if that's what you're hoping for, but I do think there still might be, even though you want to be together at least as friends. I do think there might be some stuff to work out in it. But I do think if you manage proper communication, I think you'll do just fine. And that's basically what that means. It's like, just have good communication with each other. If something's bothering you, and same with the other person, if something's bothering them, talk to each other, talk about it. Instead of bottling it up. Because if you bottle something up, it's not gonna and you're not honest about it, it's gonna explode. And then there's gonna be a big fight. That's basically what that means. So just have good communication, because I think that's what happened last time. Something was bothering you, them, or both of you. And you're welcome. That's exactly like that. Yes, you're welcome. How it's now. All right, so I am gonna take last call for questions, and then I'm gonna end it. And then you can see me here back at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Or 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's okay, Papers War Naak. I accept every language. Thank you for your support. I'm going to give it one more minute, and then I'm going to just give it a couple minutes. All right. All right. Yes, see you, Essential. All right, I'm going to sign off. This has been a nice tarot session with Lucy. Until next time. Take care, everybody. The Mofo Princess is out. All right, bye. Bye.